Hey, this is Jeremy Mayfield, and you're listening to Straight Hustling.
I'm just trying to be legendary, cause getting money where I'm from is something that's necessary, no other choice. Never seen a broke nigga roll in a Rolls Royce. Never been a fuck nigga that's on my old boy. My ambitions are something specific. To be legendary, you gotta be more than just gifted. And my existence is the...
All right, Straight Hustling's back. We got Money Mike and Stu with us.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
We got a cool show tonight. Our first NASCAR racer, Jeremy Mayfield. He's going to be on telling us his story, what's going on. Got a new J2 racing we're going to ask him about and kind of talk to him about his career. And
yeah, I can't wait to hear how it is to do about 240 miles an hour into a wall. Or however fast they go, I think, 200?
Yeah, I don't even know. I guess we'll ask him how fast it is. He's running some, I think he was running some dirt tracks and some other things now. He's got a new race car and the car looks pretty damn cool. I was checking it out today, so we'll get him on here, see what's going on in the racing circuit. Y'all ready for it?
Oh, yeah.
Ready. Let's get old Jeremy on. We got to get Jeremy a nickname. I wonder if he's probably got one. We're going to have to nickname
Oh, I'm sure he does.
We'll come up with something towards the end.
I'm sure you got quite a few now.
Like we nicknamed the Tornado Hunter. We'll have to get some F5. All right, let's get Jeremy on. Hey, is this Jeremy?
Yeah, that's him.
Hey, man, how you doing? This is Dick Darren, Straight Hustling, and I got Mike and Stu with me.
Hey.
Okay, great.
All right,
how
man.
y'all doing?
Good, man. How you doing, man?
Doing good, real good.
Awesome, yeah.
I'm standing outside of, I'm up in Indiana at C.J. Rayburn's place up here in his little hometown, and he took us out to eat, and it's might be kind of loud, so we'll do the best we can here.
Okay, all right. Right now we hear you pretty good, so that's good.
Okay, good deal.
All right, man. Yeah, I just wanted to get you on the phone. You're like our first, we've had a lot of different sports players, and you're like our first racer on here, man, so it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, man, that's cool.
So, how did you get started racing?
Man, I started in a little town called, my hometown, Owensboro, Kentucky, racing pretty much bicycles, motorcycles, and go-karts, and, just pretty much everything. And, I just at an early age, that's what I wanted to do, and just, kept following my dream and kind of worked my way up, and then moved to Nashville, Tennessee, and started racing down there for Sadler Brothers trucking company, and then, things just started taking place, and, opportunities started coming my way, and just kind of followed the ladder up, and looking back, it seems like it, just happened like really quick and easy, but it was definitely a hard road there,
Oh, yeah. Well, shit, man. Did you always drive fast when you're even on the road? Yeah, like I drive fast all the time. But
I'm bad.
Man, I did, but after I got a bunch of speeding tickets, I got my driving record looks like the yellow pages out of the phone book, so I don't try to speed all the time, but I still do a little bit. But it's hard, man. It gets it really is hard to just drive down the road normal and not really I don't really pay attention to the speed of it. The next thing you know, you're looking at you're running 90 or whatever, and that's usually where you get tickets and stop paying attention. And but the speed's always there. Running slow, like our pit road speed is like 55 miles per hour, and that's creeping, and that's normal speed limit. So it's hard to run pit road speed everywhere you go,
I bet it's hard for me to drive the damn speed limit too. Even if I'm going somewhere I don't even want to be, I still speed. I just can't help it. It's just.
Man, I'm telling you, and I hate the deal where they got like a 55, and all of a sudden it goes to 45 real quick, and there's always a cop sitting there waiting to get you for running 55 into 45 and all that stuff. It's just there ought not be a speed limit rule. Really, ought to just run what you run and run as fast as you want to run, and probably a lot less wrecks.
Man, that sounds good to me.
That's like the Autobahn. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it'd be a lot less wrecks. Most wrecks are caused by people running too slow, getting run over and stuff,
Yeah, right. Yeah, man, that's the majority.
Run the speed limit.
So much traffic around here. We're in Nashville. How long do you live in Nashville?
Man, I lived down there like 5 or 6 years, like around 89, something like that, all the way to like 93, something like that, 4.
Yeah, cool. All right.
Racing.
I lived in Gillisville, Tennessee, where I stayed at actually, and then our shop was downtown, right there by the racetrack, the fairgrounds. So where Sadler's shop was, and so I kind of know Nashville, pretty good.
Yeah, man, that's cool. I know they still have that big speedway out here they built, or they closed it down?
Oh, they still got it.
No, they still run. Yeah, they still run. They're not running it weekly, but they're running that. They run like I forget how many races a year, like 10 or 15 races a year.
Okay. I remember they had an Indy race out there once.
I got to tell y'all something. Y'all hear the ambulance? This is a little town of probably 200 people. I swear. It sounds like a big city out here, like New York City or something. Y'all hear all that?
Yeah, what's going on?
Crazy. Now listen to this. Yeah, and there's nobody here. It's not like one restaurant and one place full.
I hope the restaurant's good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is. And the reason why I'm up here is because I don't know if I told you, CJ Raymond is like a dirt race. He builds dirt race cars, like dirt late models that I'm racing this year. And I'm up here meeting with him about running his cars and stuff for him this year. So,
oh, cool.
That's kind of what we're doing up here. So,
will you be doing that? I saw that car you had online, that J2. Is that you be doing that and that?
Yeah, yep. And he actually builds the chassis and stuff in the cars, and so I'm gonna switch my stuff over to his style car, which he's very popular. If you know anything about dirt racing whatsoever, he's won about every dirt race you can win anywhere across the country, and it's every day dirt racing's getting bigger and bigger, and the more NASCAR kind of controls their end, the better dirt racing's getting for everybody. So he's been a big pioneer for the sport itself,
Yeah, NASCAR is one of them big things that going along and then blew up, and man, it seems like once something gets so damn big, gets so political, and man, it just turns sour. I don't know NASCAR much, but it just seems like it was real huge for a while, and it seems like it's dropped off a little.
It used to be easy to follow. Now there's so many different regulations to get to the final race. It's like you can't really follow somebody because it all flip flops and changes up at the end.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it's unbelievable nowadays. All the rules and I seen the other day. I was watching the race and they had the guy wasn't even the pit road guy. They changed tires or whatever, and he was in total control of the tire, and they got him for not being in control of his tire. They took off the car. You know what I mean?
Oh damn!
Just and they penalized the car for that. So I think it was Joey Logano or whatever, but he had to come back in and all this stuff. It just they got too much going on. It seemed like and it's way too much to keep up with for sure.
Man, with all them regulations and restrictions and trying to keep all the cars similar and everything, what really gives you an edge in competing? Like, how does somebody, what is it that gives you that extra edge?
Yeah, it's still all about who's got a lot of money. And Hendrick, and you got like 5 teams that win all the races, and the rest of the drivers are out there just hoping they'll win or hoping they'll run the top 5 sometime. But that's what NASCAR wanted. They wanted it to be real expensive where, it takes a lot of money to do it, and it takes a lot of engineering because the more rules they have and the more, regulations they have, that just makes it that much more technical. You know what I mean? To find that little bit of an edge here and there instead of, being creative and doing it, and not worrying about rules. Nowadays it's all, they just narrowed the box up where it just costs a lot more money to go faster. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. And by doing that keeps, me or you or anybody else from saying, hey, I want to start my own NASCAR team. And you start over nothing, it would cost you no telling how much to compete with those guys because they're already, they've already got their foundation built with their teams and they got the money to go behind it. So if you had to go in now and try to start your own team, it would probably cost you $100 million or something, just to be able to compete the first year, and then you wouldn't be politically up on the ladder. So you wouldn't be winning races for a long time unless you took another $100 million and donated it, to somebody or whatever. But
so how's that work?
It's just got out of hand,
Well, what gives you that? So like the guys that aren't in with the big groups, what stops them from winning? I mean, how do they team up on them, or like how's that work where you don't have as good a chance once you're on there on the track?
Well, just like for example, let's say we started a new team and I'm going to drive for you.
That sounds good. Okay, you can drive the straight hustling car.
It's going to cost. So the first thing you do is say, okay, who's going to build our engines? Well, you got to go out and find an engine builder that can build the power that those guys are making right now because they've got years and years of R&D and just experience. So then you got to go out and hire like a whole new engine shop, which you'd have to either steal their guys or get somebody that's out of business, which is probably not good because he's out of business. So, it's just one thing after another like that. And then, so they couldn't really just stop you from winning, but it's the little stuff that costs a lot of money that you have to get. You have to go out and get the employees and people and of course you have the driver. I'd be ready to roll, but the rest of it's just tough. The wind tunnel time, just one thing after another. Just so many pieces have to fit that puzzle, to make it work,
So if we could get $100 million, you could drive our straight hustling car.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what we could do. We could probably do a lot cheaper than that.
Put it on dirt.
But we could definitely do it. But I'm saying just to be competitive, it would cost a lot to do it. But
yeah,
I mean, we could. Sure. I see. We need to get you guys on this dirt thing. I'm telling you, like there's these racetracks. They're everywhere, all across the United States, and every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and sometimes Thursday, and sometimes all week. They race these cars, dirt cars, and they're pretty much the same type of, which is what I'll be running, same type cars, and they're legal everywhere. So I can take my car and run it. I could just start from the East Coast and go all the way to the West Coast and race no telling how many different racetracks every week. And because the rules aren't different, they're not like NASCAR. They're all the rules are pretty much the same, and they don't really pick and choose, like all this little detail in the rules. They just say, okay, this is like what type of body you run, this is what type of motor you run, and these are the tires you run. And the rest of it's up to you. You just make your car better. But on any given Friday and Saturday night when there's a dirt race, and they're all across the United States, the stands are packed. I mean, like there's 3,000 to 20,000 people at each one of these racetracks every Friday, Saturday night. So if you look at NASCAR and what they, let's say they got 100,000 people on Sunday and they got 1 million viewers on TV or whatever. Well, the dirt track races are bigger than that. They don't have the TV rights yet. They don't have as much exposure on TV like NASCAR does, but they do have the actual people at the racetracks is probably 10 times more than what NASCAR's got.
Yeah, there's so many of them going on.
And it's really catching on now. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with Lucas Oil, but they've got a series out in the World of Outlaws. It's another series, dirt series that, that they're kind of having a sanctioning body, where they can go and travel, say 30 races a year, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Instead of, me just going out and running local shows everywhere, you can actually run their series and stuff.
Cool.
Point fund and all that stuff,
Yeah, we'll have to check that out, man. I'd love to start going some of that.
It costs about $300,000 to $500,000 versus, millions of dollars.
Yeah.
I bet the beers aren't $10 a piece either there.
Huh? What's that?
I bet the beers aren't $10 a piece at the show either.
Yeah, right, exactly,
At NASCAR, I think they're $15 a beer.
Probably. Hey, man, is there anybody that you would have liked to ran off the course but never got a chance to?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them, man. Everybody kind of has their own little enemies or whatever on the racetrack, but there's a lot of them in NASCAR that, nowadays, first of all, you turn the race on, and I don't even recognize half the drivers there. I don't even know who. Like, I never heard of these guys, and a lot of them, but who knows, but there is a lot of guys that have their own little, ongoing, wrecks or whatever going on. And then there's some that risk wreck every week no matter what.
Yeah.
All they have to do on niggas wreck themselves,
You talking about Ernie Irvin?
Well, Ernie was good, but he did wreck a few. He was a good guy though. But yeah, he definitely would wreck you, or he didn't mind crashing if he had to.
I remember one time when they first started doing that chase race, he cut across.
Yeah.
They'd done the flip flop as the last lap of the race. He cut across the infield trying to win that race and hit that wall at 180 backwards.
Oh yeah, I know it. Man, he just killed it.
Damn.
So what's it like hitting the wall at 200 miles an hour?
Well, it's not bad. I tell everybody this, like when you go in the corner and you blow a right front tire or whatever, and you're heading straight toward the wall, and there's nothing you can do about it. It seems like slow motion. It seems like you had all the time in the world. You're like, well, okay, I'm gonna tighten up here, hold on tight. I'm gonna can't do about it. It's gonna be a pretty hard hit. The next thing you know, it's just like lights out, man. It's just like an explosion goes off. It's how hard to hit, and it's just weird. How when you're wrecking, it doesn't seem as fast until you hit the wall. That's how you know how fast you run right there.
Yeah. Mm.
It's easy to run 200, but it's when you hit the wall, that's when you know it's 200.
Man, I know you've had a lot of crazy shit happen. I was looking in, I saw all the things with the drug testing and the dog bites and everything. You had a lot of shit going, but man, I really respect that you're still out there and you're out there getting your shit going, man, and not quitting, and not giving up, man. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's I tell you, we've had a really wild 5 years, like you said, and it's like one thing after another. I wake up in the morning, and me and my wife were like, it'd be a beautiful day outside, and they're like, well, what's gonna happen today, And if we made it through that day without nothing happening, it was an awesome day, and if something did happen, it was big, no matter what it was. But a lot of that stuff just got way blown out of proportion. The media got hold of it and then just turned it upside down and tried to rip me apart. And I described it the other day as, NASCAR is all the big and, mighty, they got all the money and it's a big sport and this, that, and the other. And then you got me sitting there fighting them, by myself. And the media is not going to just say, okay, let's listen to the story and let's see what the facts are and let's see what really happened. And no matter, we're not going to be biased to NASCAR or Jeremy. Let's just look at the facts. And that's not what happened, And they all, in which I don't blame them. I guess that's what you got to do. They just went with whatever NASCAR said, and put out. And for obvious reasons, that sport is big and it makes the news. And I'm just little old me down here, So,
yeah.
But I can bet you one thing: if I had the same amount of money, probably not even the same. If I just had a tenth of the money that they spent on the case to try to destroy me, if I had a tenth of that, it wouldn't happen. You know what I mean? I couldn't keep up with the almighty dollar, dollar for dollar, I was in trouble there, but if it hadn't been for the money, it would have been a different story. And, that's like a lot of people don't even know that they won the case, but the case never was about the drug test. It never was about the drugs or anything at the end. It was about me signing my life away when I had to get my NASCAR license.
Mm-hmm.
All the drug tests and stuff, just right in front of our eyes, they didn't want no part of that because they knew they were wrong. So the only thing that they could do is find one technicality, and that was about me signing my license saying I couldn't sue them for any reason whatsoever.
Mm.
And once they got that was their only way out. It wasn't about, oh no, Jeremy's drug test was positive, and here's the reason why, and this is this. There's no facts involved. We had all the facts on our side saying it was a false positive.
Yeah.
But nobody ever heard that. That's what sucks about it.
Well, how do you?
And then next thing you know, it's turning out, well, drugs this, drugs that. That's why I'm keep going, and that's why I'm happy as I've ever been right now, and it's because I know the truth, and my wife knows the truth, and we don't mind telling it, when people ask,
Yeah, that's cool, man. How would you even ever have enough money to go up against them? I mean, they could smear you, or I don't know, I don't know all the facts, but you never have enough money to battle that, man. I mean,
no, and see, but we thought we were naive enough to think that, okay, I've done everything that they asked as far as the drug testing and the way our drug policy was in the sport. I have my doctor's prescription. My prescription history, my doctor's assessment, reports, everything you had to get done. I had all that, and I presented it all. And so I'm thinking, okay, what's black and white? You know what I mean? I was taking Adderall and I took Claritin D, and I told everybody that day one. I wasn't trying to hide anything. And it shows up as amphetamines, and it can show up as methamphetamine. It's false positive. That's proven facts right there. And so I'm thinking, well, this is easy. We'll go to court and this will be over. And that's what happened. We went to court, and the judge, the first time we went, the judge awarded us, as far as we won the first battle with them. And I got reinstated right then. The judge reinstated me. And then after that, it was on. It was like, once that happened to them, and that they could not lose that case because it would have killed the credibility of all their drug tests, and
right.
I realize that now, and this, that, and the other. But as soon as we won the injunction, it was over. It was, the war was on, and that's when everything else started happening and tumbling down around us,
Yeah,
they never want to lose. Though. Some companies that big, they never want to lose.
Well, yeah, if you would have won that, like you said, then that would have brought in question of all the drug tests they've ever produced.
Yeah, it would have destroyed it. And see, it's already happened before. I don't know if you guys realize that. If you look back and see, look at Tim Richmond, a guy named Tim Richmond who used to race. Yeah, look what happened to him in his career in NASCAR. If you just just Google that and read a little bit of it, and it's word for word exactly what happened to me. But on that deal, they found out that the doctor did falsify his results per NASCAR.
Damn.
Just to get him out. Yeah, to look at Tim Richmond, it'll explain it all.
Damn, that's crazy. Well, man, I'm glad you're back on track, man, and it looks like you're putting that shit past you and doing the stuff you love. So, what about your? I saw your hashtag. Your hashtag. Take it back. We might need to get drug tested here. I don't know.
No, I don't need to.
But your hashtag. Take it back.
Yeah, we just want to, we sit here forever, in the legal battles and all this stuff with the sheriff's department, all that stuff that went down on us, and just, we were just stuck. I couldn't go back racing or anything, and we just, decided we were going to go back and take our lives back pretty much, you know, and take back who we are and not let anybody just keep us, you know, balled up in the corner over here because we couldn't do anything because we're tied up in the legal system. You know, it just sucks, you know. So we come back and the guy that's helped me do the marketing and all this stuff for us has done a great job, and they come up with the Take It Back. You know, it's kind of like taking your life back, and a lot of people out there have stories like that, you know, something's been taken from them and their careers and whatever else, you know, and some people just lay down and never can recover from that, you know, and we're trying to hopefully inspire people that, you know, we've been through a hell of a lot of stuff and we're coming back, you know, and we're gonna, you know, be I guess you say, hopefully an inspiration to somebody out there that is laying down and can't get back up. You know, you got to just get up and go for it, you know?
Yeah, shit. I know that's
stand
right.
up what you believe in.
Yeah, you can't curl up in a ball and sit in the corner. Nothing's going to happen that way.
Man, it's just an amazing story. You were getting it from every direction, so to be back.
Oh, I'm telling you, and you can imagine when, I put it this way, if I had $1 billion, you know, myself, I can make it hard on people too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured out real quick, you can donate money to different organizations within a county, you know what I mean? And they'll do anything you want them to do, you know?
Yeah. Oh, shit, man.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, yeah, money makes the world go round.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to get somebody in trouble, hey, just go over there, hey, just make some donations and things will happen to them, you know? See it all the time on TV, and I believe it's real now.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you lived it. Yeah, man. What about, you got any racer, anybody you raced against that, really brought out your competitiveness and you really wanted to beat them every time?
I mean, you know, coming up is just Dale Earnhardt, you know, all the guys, Darrell Waltrip, all those guys that I was fortunate enough to race around, you know, just makes you better. And, you know, I think racers, you know, especially when you get that level, you know, don't have any trouble really getting, you know, motivated to race. I mean, we're very competitive, and, you know, and just, especially when you get to the cup level where everything, every tenth of every second of every lap of every corner matters, you know what I mean? And it doesn't take much to, I mean, like right now, we can be driving down the road and it don't take much for a race to break out around the street. It has to, you know?
Oh, shit.
That's me and my wife, you know, we can't even go down the driveway. We got to pull in our road. And she can be ahead of me, and I'll try to outbreak her going into the driveway, and she'll do the same to me. So it doesn't take much.
Oh, shit. That's fucking funny, man.
Oh, yeah.
So you're in Indiana right now?
Yeah, I'm in Indiana. I come up this morning and pretty much drove all day to get here and trying to get our deal done with them. And really look forward to working with CJ Raver and all that stuff. He's like a legend, like I said, and just to have his knowledge and you know, all the experience he's got, I think it'll really help us. Like
the series that you're racing in now, I saw somewhere like it started like March 23rd or something. Is that right?
Yeah, that's the modified series. That's our asphalt car that we're running. It's an open wheel modified too, and so I'm running dirt and that car. But that car there will only run like 12 races, and it's really cool too. I don't know if you guys seen it.
Yeah.
It's up online or whatever, but it's really a neat car.
Yeah, I saw it online. I saw that J2, and I think it had like the Outlaw guy in the back or something, right?
Yeah, we come by. We kind of like you know, everybody kind of, even though it's not even close, we kind of have the Outlaw look to us, you know, because of obviously all the stuff we've been through and stuff, but we're really not, you know. And so we just show us like doing what we want to do and doing stuff that nobody's done before. And that's got a guy on the side of the car with his 2 pistols and gun on the hood of it and all that stuff, you know, just something different and, you know, just trying to be our own person, you know. You got to do Mike's theory here and put the big middle finger on the front of your car.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, I thought about that, you know, and but I don't know who to direct it to. I hate to put it on there and be riding around and all the fans look at it and be like, who's he talking to, you know? So that's the only reason we haven't done it, but I could put it on there with a couple names under it. That might be all right, you know?
Believe me, everybody will know who it's for.
How fast does something like that go, that asphalt car you're driving?
Oh, it's pretty fast. You know, we run on the short tracks and, you know, like quarter-mile tracks and half-mile tracks, but they just accelerate really good. They're really fast. Like, we ran in Hickory this past weekend, and I think we run like 14-second laps, 14:50, stuff like that. And, you know, a late model car or normal cars that run around there run like 15, 16-second laps.
Man.
So they're really fast, you know.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get to hook up with you sometime and ride in that with you. That'd be pretty badass.
You gonna come to the fair?
I tell you what, that's what we want to do too. You know, sometime this year is have a 2-seater dirt car and a 2-seater asphalt car, but to be able to give rides in it and at the local short tracks, I think you guys would be. I mean, you would not believe it when you got out of it. If you could ride with us on the dirt track, sitting in the right side, the way we run those things around there, you'd be like,
that'd be awesome.
You'd be blown away. I mean, it'd be you would tell that story forever. Something you never experienced is that right there. I mean, that's how cool it is.
Yeah. I'm bringing me a drug test before I let you drive me around.
Yeah, we better all pee in the cup before we get in there. You know,
I'm not peeing in no cup. Do you have any plans to come to Nashville and race at the fairgrounds ever again?
Man, I'd like to. You know, I've thought about it. I know that they've got several races going on this year, and I love Nashville. I love racing there. It's one of my favorite tracks, and who knows? You know, I think you might see it there one day. I'm not sure when or whatever, but I definitely want to go back and race there sometime.
Yeah, that'd be
such
awesome.
a cool place, you know.
I can't wait for the day. That'd be awesome.
Now, I was talking to your wife, setting up the interview, and she's saying you guys might end up in Myrtle Beach next week. I don't know if that's a possibility.
Yeah, we want to. You know, we're kind of open to anything. You know, we have a lot of fun. My wife and I get along great. We're just like best friends, you know, and we're all the time. You know, we go down there a lot anyway, so I definitely would like to be down there. I think it'd be cool to be a part of that and see what's going on, you know?
Yeah, I'm coming, man, so I hope I'll be able to meet you there. If y'all show up, let me know. That'd be really cool.
Okay, yeah. Man, that'd be great. We'd love to show up and, you know, do whatever we can do to help, whatever, we'd be more happy to, you know?
Yeah.
And her family, you know, is down there. They know everybody, so anything we can help you guys do, I'm sure you got everything covered, but.
Oh, shit. I've never been there before, so I don't know anything about it. So.
That's the Myrtle Manor.
The Myrtle Manor.
Yeah.
Welcome to Myrtle Manor.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Jelly Roll.
Hey, I'll listen to this. I have some more music going off in the background. I hope y'all hear that. But yeah, we can definitely do that. I think it'd be cool, though, to make an appearance on there. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, that'd be damn cool, yeah. Hey, man, we got this thing we do that's called the hustling round, where we just ask you some kind of like some bullshit questions. You just say whatever you want to say. You good with doing that with us?
Okay.
All right. So we got Ford, Chevy, or Dodge.
Dodge.
Okay, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Fiat or whatever.
Yeah.
Mercedes.
Hey, what's your favorite brand of tires?
Man, favorite brand of tires. Probably Hoosier. Hoosier tires.
Hoosier tires?
Yeah, Hoosier tires.
Tires.
That's who makes all the dirt tires.
That's what he's running right now.
Yeah, man. What about if you're elected president tomorrow? What would you do? And don't shut down NASCAR. That would be nice.
Okay, what now? With our president tomorrow?
If you're elected president tomorrow, what's the first thing you would do?
Man, first thing I do is I clean house. And I get rid of everybody out there and start over, you know.
Oh hell yeah.
And I wouldn't have tax. I have just a straight tax for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That wouldn't be all this. Everybody just pay the same because it's not fair for one guy to make more money than everybody else and him get penalized. You know, I think I'll do like 10%. That'd be it.
Well,
you know,
the people that don't want to work.
And the first thing I do is do that. But the second thing I do, I'd go over there and like. I'd straighten out. I put American flag over an Iraq take over that deal, you know.
Hell yeah, damn, we need to elect
We should have done that to start with. We should have went over and stuck the American flag. Boom, okay, we're just going to end all that. You know what I mean? Just do away with it and just own it, take it over, you know.
Yeah, you got that right. Either do what we want or
turn it to glass.
Yeah,
we got to make a statement. Or you know, right now we're getting. I think everybody's starting to.
Yeah,
want to take advantage of us. So.
We're a joke. What about your favorite vacation spot?
Man, probably the Bahamas. I know that sounds kind of generic and all, but I love it down there.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
What about your favorite drink?
Man, you mean alcohol drink or
just
not
whatever
alcohol?
You drink, your favorite thing you usually drink?
Probably, man, probably Gatorade, man. I drink a lot of Gatorade all the time. That's probably my favorite.
That stuff's got a lot of sugar in it.
Yeah. and I like Coke too. I don't like Pepsi too much. I like Coke.
Oh, okay. All right. What about if you're stranded on an island? You got to be with, let's see, who can we say? Ted Nugent, Tony Stewart, Al Sharpton, or
Ricky Bobby.
Damn, that's tough right there. I really wouldn't want to be with any of them. I was waiting to hear somebody like, you know,
Scarlett Johansson.
What?
I said Scarlett Johansson. She's
yeah,
an actress.
exactly. You know, probably I wouldn't want to really be stranded with any of the rest of them.
That'd be a bitch, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would suck so bad.
Yeah, man, I'd just go ahead and cut my wrist or something and be done with it, you know?
Man, we got you a shitty pool of people to be stranded with.
Yeah, everybody else got.
I know. Yeah,
he didn't even get.
I kept waiting for them to get better, and they kept getting worse. You know? Probably Ricky Bobby probably the best one.
Yeah, no shit.
That's where I'm going.
Man, I was gonna ask you Dale Earnhardt or Ricky Bobby.
No, Ricky Bobby. Yeah, for sure. Well, at least we could laugh while we're down stranded.
No shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
that dude's hilarious. All right, what about your favorite Kardashian?
Man, I don't know about them. You know, it's probably. I'm gonna say I'm not really sure which one it is, but one that's married to the dude and got the kid.
Oh yeah,
White guy, not Kim, or not the other one.
I don't know any of them.
We don't know him
Probably
either.
the mama. The mama's probably all right.
the mama.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell. We don't know him either, but we're asking the
We
stupid
don't
ass
know.
question.
That's the way it is.
All right, hey, what about if you got one guy to line up and do like a quarter-mile race against? Who would that be?
Man, one guy, probably y'all, one of y'all, I guess. That'd be the best part.
All right, damn, we got to see about that.
Yeah.
We know you're gonna win.
We got to put you in like a Chevette or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we need, man. Some kind of damn
Chevette
Chevette or, I was going to say Pinto. We can't find them anymore.
That's what
We'll
you
figure out
need.
something.
We need something fast. We got to put you in like a Chevette or something.
And I want a Lambo.
Got to balance it out.
Yeah, or a Dodge, what do you call them? The new Dodges, Neons. We get some Neons raced over.
Hell yeah.
We got to do a demolition derby with them damn things.
Do an Indy race through town.
Hey, you can roll those things over and just keep going, you know?
Hey, what about your favorite thing to do to relax?
Man, probably race.
Yeah, all right.
Believe it
shit.
or not.
That's badass,
I'm
man.
serious. Like, yeah, getting in the car, that's what I like doing, you know? That's probably the coolest thing. But other than that, I guess, I really don't know. You know, probably, you don't relax a whole lot. You just kind of,
That's
moving.
cool.
Probably racing is my way of getting away from everything, you know?
Yeah, that's cool. You love what you do. That's awesome, man.
Being in the zone.
Yep.
All right, we got a tough one here. Your favorite Nashville podcast?
Yeah, Straight Hustle.
Yeah.
That's
That's
us.
us.
Straight hustling, yeah. Man. Hey, I sent,
That's it.
I sent you a couple shirts in the mail, man. So hopefully we'll be your favorite.
Oh, yeah,
after that.
man.
All
Yeah,
right.
do that, and I'll send you guys some shirts too.
All right.
You know?
Oh, hell yeah.
I already sent you two. Hopefully you get
we'll
them.
even make some up that's got the finger on it. You know what I mean? The gun, and then on the front of it has
Yeah.
like you guys talking about, you know, finger. You know?
Hey, you can put Money Mike as one of them names you're shooting that bird at. I will not be offended.
Ah, shit. So, yeah, and if we can raise $500, we'd like to get our name on your, what is it, $500 to sponsor you or something like that, a starting?
Yeah. Well, if you do more than 500, though, whoever's got the most gets to be the primary sponsor. So you guys got to just keep donating 500 till we get up there. You know.
Damn, I'm trying to get to the 500, man. I mean, we're
We're trying to get our listeners.
I'll tell you
to
what.
do it.
Yeah, we'll put it on there anyway. Just hell, if you get 500, fine. If you don't, fine. We'll just do it anyway. How's that?
oh shit, we're gonna hold you to that now. I must bring a contract to Myrtle Beach with you.
Hell yeah. Y'all take care of me, and I'll take care of y'all. We'll put you on the car, and it'll be cool.
Definitely,
Real cool.
man. We're gonna be checking you out and keep looking for you.
You got a cool name, man. You know, Straight Hustle. You need somebody that's on there that's cool with you. You know what I mean? That's representing you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got you.
Oh, yeah. And you're still
Well, that's what I'm
hustling.
saying. That's what I need. I need somebody that's a little on the edge and not afraid to
Oh, yeah.
do what we can do. So.
We're not afraid of much.
No.
Just a few women.
We give all kind of people the fucking middle finger around here.
Hey, isn't that funny how like you talk about women? For some women, it's beautiful, and they'll scare you to death, won't they?
Oh,
You know, they're crazy. Some of them, you know.
Oh, I thought it was all of them. Except the ones listening to us. They're not crazy.
Yeah. I'm afraid
Well,
of
the one with what?
I said only the ones that are listening to us. We won't say they're crazy.
Yeah. I'm afraid.
Right. Oh yeah. Right. No, the ones that listen to us are great. You know.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about all of them. I'm just saying there's some out there that's you gotta watch. You know.
Yeah. I'm afraid of no man, but very few women.
Shit,
Okay.
dude, we're gonna be checking you out. I'm gonna check out some of these these asphalt. Is that all in the same place all the time, or does it move around to different locations?
No,
the
it
asphalt.
moves. We move around it. We run it like I said, about 12 different tracks all around North Carolina, you know, and stuff like that.
Cool.
Myrtle Beach. Actually, one race is in Myrtle Beach, so maybe we
right.
do something down there with that or something, you know.
You ride any motorcycles or anything?
Yeah, a little bit. I've got I had actually a couple Harleys and we ride a little bit some, but not like you used to.
Yeah.
Just kind of been busy and hadn't had a chance. But went down to the beach a little bit. We ride some.
All right, cool. Yeah, man. Hopefully we can check you out. I'm going to be in Myrtle Beach next week, so if you're there.
Are you taking your bike?
Okay.
No, I'm not taking my bike.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, man. We're definitely going to be checking you out, man. Thanks so much for coming on our show, man, and we wish you the best. And we'll send you a logo to get on your trailer, man.
Right. Yeah, that's cool. We'll definitely do that for sure.
All right,
man. We appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, man.
I'll see you guys then, or see you then, and we'll go from there.
Kick some ass, man. We'll be watching you.
All right, buddy, man. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you, man.
Thanks,
See you.
See you guys.
All right, that was a good show. Jeremy Mayfield. Sometimes we crack our own fucking selves up here.
Oh, yeah.
We're laughing all in between. So that was a good show, man. Jeremy Mayfield. We're going to get our straight hustling on the side of the J2 car. That'd be pretty badass.
Oh, man, yeah. I hope he puts it there, baby, because we need it there.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Sweet.
Yeah, man.
Let's try to get a butt on the roof somewhere, because those dirt track cars or asphalt, that league, it'll be smashed off. So get about 5. If they get at least 5, and ask for a high spot.
Oh, hell, I'd like to see the straight hustle and get smashed off. That'd be killer.
And make it big. We don't want a small little, little 4-inch sticker. We want at least 20 inches on this. You can see it on TV.
Yeah, man. Dude seemed like a real genuine dude, man.
Yeah.
And, man.
Down to earth.
Yeah, following his dreams, still doing it, man, from when he was young. He wanted to race, and that's still what he wants to do. That's cool. He's still got that passion.
Well, a man that, he went all the way to the top, and then, politics put him down or whatever, and then now he's right back just doing what he loves. And that's just a testament to what you're supposed to do. When you're an American, do what you love.
Yeah.
If you don't love it, don't do it. You're not a freaking Russian when you have to do it, because they tell you do what you want to do and do what you enjoy. So
that's the straight hustling way, man.
Yeah.
Just always hustling.
Yeah, that's right, man.
He's still hustling and making money,
So is that how they do it in Russia? You got to do what they tell you?
I think you have to
they
do whatever job they give you. Right? That's communism, right?
Damn, they probably wouldn't give us fucking hosting the straight hustling show, man.
I doubt we would have this job, or or whatever the hell you do during the day. Right? Yeah.
Oh, shit. We got a lot of good people coming up. I don't know who's going to say our website details. We got.
Oh, yeah. That'd be Stu's job this week. He's back again. So
Stu's off boycott.
Stu can tell us, but I don't know who's next, because we got so many great names, and they're wonderful people that we don't even know what order we can have them out in.
We are backed up.
Yeah, we are backed up.
We've been blessed. We got a lot of cool people coming on. Yeah.
We're catching on, and we're liking it. We thank you, listeners, for checking us out and leaving comments. And with that, here's Stu.
I personally want to thank the 500th person to leave a comment. You're the one that got me back. You broke my sabbatical. Yeah. But hey, keep leaving those comments at www.straighthustlin.com, STR8HUSTLIN.com. Hit us up on Facebook, Twitter. Definitely leave those comments on iTunes, Stitcher, wherever you can. Be sure you say some good words about us. And
or bad.
Yeah.
we prefer good. Hey,
we're all about positive.
Yeah, we're all positive here, but some of you people are negative.
No, they're not. We got good listeners. And make sure you go to Jeremy Mayfield. You can tweet him and hit the Take It Back hashtag. Take It Back.
Yeah, get that going on for him.
And go out and watch some races, man. I'm gonna try to hit some of these damn races this year.
That'd
be fucking fun, man. Yeah. I think there's one out by Carthage. Isn't that a dirt track or not?
I think so, yeah.
Shit, we got to ride our bikes out there. And
that's a good night of inexpensive fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And the beers are only $5 to $8, not $25.
Well, you can probably bring your own there.
On those small tracks, you pull your daggum cooler in with you. That's your seat.
I can't pull
Yeah, man. You get your big 6-pack of Busch Light and you hang it from your belt buckle.
Busch, not Busch Light.
Oh, just Busch.
Busch. Budweiser, please give me our advertisement.
With that said, here's Mike with our sponsorship of Busch beer.
Yeah, I love Busch. All forms of Busch.
Even the bear guys Busch. All right. Well,
I think Money Mike loves them. What? 2 for $1, 25-ounce Busch cans.
Hey,
man.
You can't. Hey, when you can get this much beer for $1.25.
Busch is the best beer there is if they sponsor us.
Yeah,
I'm thinking I'm loving it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he might even start drinking it.
That's all he drinks when they're on the show, man. He goes through a lot of Busch beer. They need to start paying attention.
Quit hating.
We're looking for you, Busch.
Busch.
All right, we're getting the hell out of here. If you ain't hustling, you ain't living. We're fucking out.
Being successful ain't enough for me, and I ain't satisfied with just living life comfortably. I wanna see my mama live a life in luxury and make a way for everybody who look up to me. Lord, my philosophy's a Socrates. Seen the game is changing, we accepting mediocrity. And the lamest niggas recognize this upper echelon, and I ain't trying to be part of this mockery. I'm possibly on my way to being legendary. Hopefully I make it for my face on that obituary and bury me comparing me to the game's elite. And if not, at least say he never accepted defeat. No surrender, no retreat, I'm just destined for greatness. I speak the words that these haters told me it was forsaken. No mistaking, I'm the chosen one, the one that box spirit the rose upon. You all may rest now that his soul is come. One. You all may rest now that his soul is come. One. And I'm just trying to be the best that I can be. Money on my mind, it ain't no time for me to sleep. And on my grind, exactly where you find me. And I'm just trying to be, I'm just trying to be, and I'm just trying to be the best that I can be. Money on my mind, it ain't no time for me to sleep. And on my grind, exactly where you find me. And I'm just trying to be, I'm just trying to be, I'm just trying to be legendary. Lord, I'm just trying to be legendary. I'm just trying to be legendary, Lord. And I'm just trying to be, I'm just trying to be legendary.